Derek, a real battling performance this afternoon and a hard-earned point.
Yeah, I mean, extremely proud of the players today because a difficult afternoon for them after go down to 10 men after 10 minutes. Now Canavan, the captain, gets sent off, a last man challenge, and they have to show a real fighting spirit today, and that's what the players did. They all to a man, gave that performance. We lost the penalty kick from the last man challenge, and then scored a great goal from a ball in from Elliot Watt and a header from Theo Robinson, and we were looking strong. We looked at the better team to start with. We created a number of good openings, and then into the second half we make another error and the ball comes across. Unfortunately, it drops out of Sam's hands and into the path of their attacker, and the score make it 2-1. But the character in the dressing room today, and we had fighters on the pitch, we had winners. I've said about that, and we had people that can run, we had people that can work, and today, to a man, they put in that performance, and they got back into the game late on. A great ball in from Levi Sutton and a goal for Leanne Gall, and that endeavour throughout the afternoon was there to see the magnificent supporters who stood to a man after the game and applauded the team off the park, because they knew they were up against it after half an hour, and they can see that the energy and endeavour they put into the game, and that's pleasing for every single Brentford City fan, because it's not the best footballing team that gets you out of the division, it's the best team that gets you out of the division, and we certainly had 10 players on that pitch after half an hour that gave us everything.
You mentioned that word, winners. Wanted to touch on it. Dealing with adversity, playing over an hour with 10 men. You've mentioned that word and those things over the past few games, the past few weeks and months. Did you see a little bit more from your team today? And over the course of the season, we know it's a development process, but will you start to see more? Does it give you more encouragement?
Yeah, I mean, we've made changes, and we're trying to make changes all the time, and I think that the players are taking it on board. You only have to look at the players in the tent today. They're all winners. They're all ones that want to win. We've got players in the background as well that are winners as well, and that can only help us going forward. And to get a point today at the end of the season, it could be one of these magnificent points that gets you enough points.
Goals for both your strikers as well. Again, being able to convert those chances and score 2 goals today must be pleasing.
Yeah, I mean, the two of them worked extremely hard. It wasn't easy for them being down to 10 men, but they put in a really good working performance today, and the likes of Gilead, Watt and Sutton in the midfield had to run, and the back four, to a man, limited them to very few opportunities when we were down to 10 men. We make 2 errors in the game and they get 2 goals. That's all we've done, and we have done that a number of the times this season. If we can stop that, then we'll be in a much better place than we're in at this moment in time. But we're seeing the players fight to get that point today.
Carlisle next week before our Boxing Day back here against Harrogate. I suppose a welcome week for you and the players to get in and rest up and get ready for that one. Yeah,
I mean, I think that coming off today's performance, and we obviously have to make one change for next week's game, but from our point of view, it's a good week going into lead up to it.